Just a reminder, Qalandar's winning the toss and electing to field. Here we Tanveer is coming on to bowl.
The odd.
Talking about the master up front. Is the
full on that occasion.
Oh, that is beautifully done. That is some improvisation.
Didn't try and overhit it. You see, keeping shapes pretty much goes against any coaching manual that he would have ever seen his entire life.
Navas is on again. That's into the gap. That is beautifully placed. Shot and gone again into the gap. Fantastic.
He lined it up the last ball. He was lucky. Oh, that's a terrific stroke from Vince. He is in red hot touch.
Hit him outside that off stump. Not given out by
I think it's called for. I thought he'd called for nothing because he hit a call. It's a fair delivery.
Gladiators feel that he got it wrong. Maybe a little bit
upside the line. Sure there was any contact though, Rambo.
Really to wrap it up for the bowler. Pitching outside the off stump. Oh no, I got it horribly wrong. That is out. If there is no blade.
Oh, third man. There's back, fine legs up, and deep backward square. Ain't gonna cut the.
And exactly like that, the doubly and catch on Masood. Beautiful bowling, beautiful slow pace.
Full flight, Guile, yeah, it's the other one, a little Google, just goes straight on really, doesn't turn a lot, just skids, but it's actually the flight. Rightio, it is time to go sideline to Aaron Holland.
Thanks, Danny. Yes, so I've managed to grab Johan Botta.
Oh, sorry,
and it looks
Aaron.
like I'll throw back to you guys because we've just lost a wicket.
We're loving the pieces, but we've got to come back here for the run out. Confusion to the man.
Wanted two from the word go. Or he comes back and he says no. And then he wants the second run. Malik's already sprinted back, so they ended up both were safe, but only one end.
I think Laurie
of the match. Down the ground. That's a great hit straight from Shoaib Malik. On the full, on the half volley rather, just gets into a good position. The use of the feet to give himself the space to free the arms and the power is watching.
Well, that's gone flying into the stands for 6. And it's also a no ball.
Well, you couldn't bowl a worse delivery.
Almost a Pepsi catch a craw here. Anyone who catches one of those in the stands might well get a share of the Pepsi catch a craw. Well, no, that's a...
to Rambo. Reload that. Oh dear. Skipper can't hold on to this one down the leg side. Oh, it's close. Well done, young man.
Yeah, that's gone, I think. That is hit extremely hard by Shoaib into the gap. Russell Afridi, Shakil Ansar making his T20, HBL T20 debut. That is bad bowling on the pads to a guy who can absolutely play some great shots. Big over, 16 runs from it, 127.
Yeah, sadly that length. Once again, get underneath that quite close into. He loves that leg side. To get there, you've got to be so careful that you don't get it wrong.
He still is a real threat and a great 50 for Shoaib Malik in T20 formats. Extremely well bowled on that day. Oh, that's big and gone. And Shoaib is out. That was a magnificent comeback.
It really is. And it did. He got it. What can he do here in match 8?
Oh, that is smoked. That's a miscue and taken at long off. He's a good catcher. Mohammad Nawaz is a safe. He had the power hitting base but just didn't find the middle of the bat. And a good low catch by Nawaz.
18 was settled. Now you got Boom Boom Afridi in Sharjah.
He shuffles across and the finger is raised. He's gone for a review shot. Is the batsman. Nothing wrong with the no ball. He gone leg before wicket.
The vibe of the batting side.
Oh, that is smashed for 4. Excellent beginning.
Suddenly 38, and we've only had one. Here's a freebie.
Slash and 4. They'll do very nicely.
Really, in a way, the captain talking with senior bowlers like some round. So Tanvir is.
And is that taken? That is a wonderful catch. I think it's Riley Russo is
disappointed with himself here. Yeah. Maybe try to hit a little too hard, but wonderful hand. Razak, the bowling coach.
That's gone straight to the man at deep cover, and that is second wicket for Mudassar in this over. View for just 2.
Well, it was there again, I've got to say. In terms of being up and under, another night you get that just a little bit sweeter. Game of inches, they talk about, and a little bit more out of the middle of the blade.
160 for the loss of 8. Ali Shafiq is the new man in. Direct hit. And so another wicket falls. The innings. 160 for the loss of 9 is not a bad result for the Gladiators. Had it not worked for Mudassar, especially the last 3 balls. 3 wickets. And a bullseye for Sarfraz to end the innings.
Yeah, that'll keep Mohan Khan and his coaching. Because at one stage, you're right, Ramiz, could have cluster at the end. In terms of into individual bowling, everyone got in the act. Wicket each to Nawaz.
Solid. Well, it does just go straight on here. Very, very quick this outfield, and yep, it's gone for just plunders through the line. Flat and hard. Look at this from behind. Gets a good look at it. We all do here from the lounge chair.
He's punched this through extra. And they're going to get 2. Oh, now they might have to have a look at that. Oh, it's like a bar of soap. It just won't stay in his hands. Now, I think he might be okay. Oh, it's going around there like on this field like a snooker table. That point that you make, that he's not scared of using up deliveries because he knows he can catch up. He's going to get 4 more here. That's not a good luck. That's a magnificent shot. He has just rocked back and clouted it over middle.
He'll take the opportunity.
Pity about that single first.
The other one's the ability to swing the ball either conventionally or in tight. This is the wicket. You see, he's trying to swat it across the line here. And it was caught by the substitute fielder, Irfan Khan. Good catch as well. Plenty of travel on it. But that's the difference, Wilco. It's just that little bit of height.
Certainly moved up through the gears. 28 from 18. Tucks him round the corner. And it's continuing his capabilities. He needs the bowling to stay strong.
Watson on fire. He's playing beautifully. It was so good to watch him use experience early on.
Now, just on Andre Russell, he was the leading wicket taker in the good through there. Oh, and there as well. Oh, pick the bones out of this.
Straight. Lengths are no good. Watson knows an opportunity here to finish the power play.
Oh, leaking boundaries here on Multan.
Watson, experience and skill, seeing class Something happened with the ball is Multan. And that's not going to help. Just what Rousseau would have been hoping for. He's not. Come on.
Yeah, breathe a sigh. No, cries a catch it, but Rousseau is timed out with a bounce.
Here, right here, Graham, and we've got
Of note. Well, there's that little drift in. Wonderful stroke to finish the 8.
Balls 79 for 1. ...120-odd runs.
Wide rate. Catch it is the call. Will this be taken? Has to be taken. Call for it. And it's a good catch. That last stumble probably was not needed.
pulled it up to Shane Watson.
He has picked up a wicket. That of Watson. Riley Rousseau drives him for at least a couple of runs. That's in fact gone for 4. Once again, beautifully placed through the offside. 100 comes up for Quetta Gladiators. Beautifully in this HBL PSL. 70. That's into the gap and 4. That'll hurt Irfan.
Rousseau, after Watson's dismissal, has taken the mantle. Crisp boundaries. Short ball. It's a quick outfield. Small. And Rousseau gets the boundary.
Edge and gone for 4 again.
Tend to smash it down the ground big. Outside edge.
This catch is the call and dropped. And did he have the confidence to pull it off? Rangan.
Riley Rousseau didn't get any of it. Carried quite a long way. And in this day and age, you expect these to be taken very close to the fence. But the levels have gone so high.
I think he's looking at the fence also. Goes big into the gap for 4. This is beautifully struck.
33 required from 30, and Quetta are going about their business well.
And there's Rousseau. And it's all go through cover here.
He's got a problem. He's had a problem with his knee. I think it's the left knee, the one that lands. And I think that's not nearly the force that he should be as a bowler. .50 up for the South African in the Quetta Gladiators team. He's fit on 35 balls. Picked up. Short of a length, and Riley Rousseau is in.
Again, it's just such a force. It's still slow to get going, but once he knows how to play catch-up, he can be so lethal. Well, that's easy. Lovely deft target.
Christian, he's comes fresh off the plane from Australia, from domestic duties down. And pick up a couple here. It's going to be 4.